Hey, we're back for Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Episode 3 of Season 2.
Yes.
What happened last time? In the Nightlands.
Ugh.
Which we were informed that the Nightlands is the...
Afterlife, I think.
Yeah,
is what
for
it
the
was.
Dothraki.
Yeah.
So it's not an actual place.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's a place for them.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
So, we were not a fan of the last episode. As in, we're not a fan of what happened in the last episode.
Yeah.
Greyjoy...
Got wiped by his family.
Yeah.
They are
They do
going
not
to
care
go
about
against the Starks.
We think. They
Yeah,
didn't say
well, I mean,
it,
it's
but,
pretty
we
obvious.
think. At the end of last episode, Jon Snow
Got knocked out
by the dude. I can't remember his name.
And he's giving the babies to, we think it's a White Walker, but it could be another supernatural creature.
Yeah,
We're not for
something.
certain because it was so dark. Arya
Okay.
is still hiding out with the group on the way to the
Yeah.
wall.
Mhm.
They were almost caught, but they weren't.
There's the new plot that's been introduced this season of the
Oh yeah,
Lord of Light and their crew, and it has one of the possible future kings
yeah.
with them.
Who, frankly speaking, I don't hold much hope for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't have an army very much. He has one guy who managed to convince other people because he's really good at convince people, and then he's got like this army of fanatics. But I mean, I guess.
But I think he's technically one of the ones with the best odds in terms of people accepting him as king, because technically he would be next in line if there are no legitimate children.
Yeah.
So we will find out though together as we watch the next episode. And I have a map.
Ooh, a non-spoiler map. Someone in the comments gave us.
Yeah, sorry, I don't remember what your name is.
I'll put it here. Yeah. How's that?
Right here.
I'll look it up.
The Queen herself.
The Queen Regent, and you're a fool to believe she's your friend.
This part was really
I hope you
satisfying.
enjoy the war.
Yeah.
She's killed men. No man gives me a crown. I will take
I like
my
that she's a
crown.
badass. I just wish she was a badass for the Starks.
Right. Basically, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum.
Out! All of you. Okay. Bastards been meddling.
He didn't even do anything. He was just
I know.
walking in the woods.
Oh,
It's like, I didn't even do anything. He was literally just watching.
He's killing them, all the boys.
I know.
You know.
They already know. I mean, at least he tried.
I can't take it.
Please. I want you to.
Yeah. Like, is it a toy?
My mother used it for sewing.
Oh, it's like a thimble.
Oh.
Keep it safe for me. Until I come back.
Oh, they're so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running through the Godswood, sniffing the dirt, tasting blood in my mouth when I've made a fresh kill.
So can he possess other animals then, essentially? See through them?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he's definitely seeing through the wolf, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But in the end, for all my efforts, I got no more out of it than 1,000 boys before me.
Maybe you're just not as magic as Bran is.
Okay. Maybe you need some history, descendants, lineage.
It's clear that magic runs in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Because they all have wolves.
Yep.
The dragons are gone.
Not anymore.
Giants are dead.
Probably not anymore.
And the children of the forest forgotten.
Are they, though? Are they?
Rise. Remove your helm.
I knew it.
Yeah!
Pledge my life to yours and keep you safe from all harm.
Dude, she kicked your ass.
Right?
Just let her in.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Rise. Brienne of the Kingsguard.
She earned it.
Yeah.
So.
When I take King's Landing, I'll bring you Joffrey's head.
At least they seem reasonable.
Yeah, but are their wants going to align is really the big question.
Yeah.
If Robb Stark wants a pact with us, he should come himself, not hide behind his mother's skirts.
My son is fighting a war, not playing at one.
Dude, she's tough as shit, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like...
Well, there's a reason that he chose to send her.
Yeah.
So.
He's still
Why
there?
are you still there? Probably because he has a job to do.
Yeah,
so.
trying to convince him. I hope he can convince him.
Yeah. I don't see it happening unless maybe he fights his sister.
The wolf pup has gone south with the entirety of the Northern Army at his back. While he's tangling with the Lion and the Westerlands, the North is right for the taking.
Oh. Theon, you need to sabotage this.
But I mean, technically, it is his father.
Make your choice, Theon, and do it quickly. Our ships sail with or without you.
I mean, I know you're related to them, but like,
I don't know.
you grew up with Robb.
Yeah, but he never was treated the same by everybody.
Yeah.
The language can be a bit tricky here.
I'm too stupid to understand. The stupid foreign girl.
I do like her.
I am not a kitchen wench.
So, why do you assume she doesn't already know about, like, castle intrigue and such?
I don't know.
You know?
But, yeah. I think she wants Tyrion to prove himself to her. Like,
yeah.
You know, to not hide their relationship necessarily.
Yeah, she wants him to stand up.
When will Joffrey intend to be married?
Hopefully never.
Is Joffrey going to kill Sansa's brother?
He might.
I was like, must you ask that while she's there?
Well, God, she's such a bitch, honestly.
I don't think so.
Oh, thank God.
Sweet.
Who are you?
I'm Shamey Lady, your new handmaid.
Oh, there you
nice.
go.
I shouldn't have to tell you to do things. You should just do them.
She doesn't know how to be a handmaiden, right? This could be a really awkward relationship because
I'm enjoying it though.
Yeah. She's eating.
Just brush my hair.
She's like, I'll take anybody who doesn't look at me like.
Yeah, I think this might be a good relationship between
I'm
them.
excited
Like what
for
she
this.
needs, like a good friendship.
Yeah, somebody who doesn't have like an agenda or like all the gossip and all that stuff. You know.
Plus, we know she's not on the side of the queen, so that's a benefit.
I can trust you, Pycelle, can I not?
Why, yes, of course.
A fact-finding
These
mission.
are perilous times.
We can't trust when he's faking.
But remember, the Queen mustn't know.
I think he expects him to tell.
Yeah, I think so.
Mustn't know. I love conversations that begin this way.
Okay.
I plan to marry Princess Marcella off to Theon Greyjoy.
He's trying to see who he can trust and who he can't.
Yeah.
But remember, you must tell no one.
Tell no one.
Yes.
I plan to wed Princess Marcella to Robin Arryn of the Vale.
Oh my God, yes. Honestly, Tyrion is so clever. Eliminate the queen's spy.
Harrenhal is cursed.
This box is cursed. This train is cursed.
I actually rewatched that last week.
Did you really? I assume the sister knows.
Right.
I hope they're not tricking her.
Oh, is your pride hurt because you got beat by a girl?
Beauty most desired is the beauty concealed.
He doesn't want to sleep with her.
Do you want my brother to come in and help?
Oh,
So
yeah,
does
she
know.
knows. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well, he could get you started. I know he wouldn't mind. Or I can turn over and you can pretend I'm him.
She's not an idiot.
Oh, I think he's a bit embarrassed, but like she doesn't care clearly.
I mean, because she did it probably for
To be
position
queen.
of power.
Yeah. It's clear she doesn't resent her brother either.
Yeah.
So it's like she doesn't care.
Whatever you need to do.
I mean, this is the only way it would work.
Our king.
Because otherwise he wouldn't have an heir at all. So
Yeah, and then there's
If
no
you
way you're
want
going to
to be
take the throne.
They'll mount her pretty little head on a spike right beside yours.
Get out! Get out!
I mean, I understand why she'd be upset,
Yeah.
but
But I mean, she's had to have thought about it.
and Tyrion takes the war a lot more
guess.
seriously than she does. Like Tyrion's like aware that they are there's so many people against them that they're likely to lose. Oh God, don't burn it. Send him the letter. Send him the letter.
I can't blame him though if he does choose.
Don't do it. No.
I'm very sad about it, but I'm not surprised.
Everything goes bad in Game of Thrones.
I mean, we kind of went in knowing that, so
That's true.
there's a reason we waited till the series was done. I wanted to be prepared.
Too tense to watch it with an unknown ending or whatever. Maybe he'll like go with them and then like take over and
or maybe he will marry like into the family or something, or you know. Plus, I mean, the thing is, like, if his father dies in war, he can change it.
Yeah, that's true. He's an arrogant ass, honestly, but
but not an evil.
I did
arrogant
like
ass.
how he was brotherly with Robb.
Stand.
I don't know.
Plus, I feel like it's one of the only things that kept him going was that he is like an heir. To denounce that all and just become like a essentially like a lapdog because he still isn't given the same respect as many other.
I just don't know how this is gonna go. I don't want to think about it anymore. Let's move on. I don't need that sadness dragging me down.
If Miss Stella marries the Martell boy, she can't very well marry Robin.
How would you like to see your beloved cat again?
Oh man, I hope your beloved cat guts you, okay? Because you killed her husband.
Basically, yeah.
No, never. Never. It's a falsehood.
You are literally the only person I told.
Cut off his manhood and feed it to the goats.
No. There are no goats, half man. We'll make do.
Is that one of the Hills people?
I think so. Yeah, he's slowly getting rid of all the Queen's people, which is pretty cool.
He realized he underpaid.
Oh, I'm so glad he's getting rid of all these people.
Yes. I'm sure it won't last long, but yes.
At least something's going right in this episode.
Right?
A very small man can cast a very large shadow.
Yes, go Tyrion!
Yeah.
I like these two working together.
Right? Even though we know the other guy's not actually loyal.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be helping Daenerys at all, though. So they don't know that she could actually be queen because she has dragons.
Well, because, he stopped answering back to them, remember?
Oh, yeah, Jorah.
Yeah.
30 miles if you don't piss on us.
Get to the north. Get to the north. Get to the north.
Arm yourselves!
Oh, no.
Get up.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Both of you.
No, I'm not afraid.
Keep out of sight.
Yes.
It's for your safety. Oh, no, kid, don't put it on.
They know that about the helmet.
Yeah, they don't know what he looks like.
Frick. Run, guys, run. Oh, yeah, well, nice job. I mean, that could help.
Oh, no, there's all those people stuck in the cage.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So be it.
Oh, shit. Oh, you guys need to run. Gendry, get her out of there. Ooh, nice.
Like, you may get one in me, but...
Dude, I'm from the wall.
It's like, I might die once it gets pulled out, but for now I'm okay.
Oh. At least one person knows that Arya's there, though. Gendry is, so that they can get out of there.
Yeah, they know what to do.
No! Idiot! Go. But yeah, I mean, he'd be fairly good with weapons.
Well, and also he'd be very strong as a blacksmith.
Yeah.
Come on, you can take him. He underestimates you.
What do we have here?
Oh no, her sword! Oh, they're just kids.
No.
Oh.
We're looking for a bastard named Gendry.
You already got him.
Nice cover, Arya.
Yep. Smart girl. Get here.
I'm glad none of the others gave him up either.
Okay, I was gonna say, we didn't see Daenerys at all in this one, did we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that she's either going to have a big finale, like a big section in the second half of the season.
Yeah.
Or if... I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see as it comes, but...
That's what I feel. I feel like it's going to happen.
Yeah. I did really enjoy this episode. Because usually I'm not into, like, the political things, but I feel like since it's... Tyrion, thank you. I always mix up Tyrion and Tywin. Yeah. So Tyrion's, like, because he is clever, and so it made it really enjoyable to watch versus, like, just, like, cringy. Like secondhand embarrassment cringy of just like, oh no, it's going to go horribly wrong. But I was like, clever.
Yeah, well, he's also just entertaining to watch. The actor who plays him is, like, so good. So whenever he's on screen, he's interesting in the first place. But now that he's actually part of the main plot and not, like, a side plot that's going off on,
we really get to see him.
Then his scenes are very interesting. And, like, some of the political stuff I'm interested in and some I'm not. So, like, this Tyrion stuff I'm totally interested in, but then a lot of the political stuff we saw season 1, I was just like...
Yeah, I think at this point, since it is, like, full-on war, I'm more into the political stuff, because, like, previously it was sort of all, like, secret dealings and, like... what's going to happen? Well, now it's kind of a little bit easier to see the clear paths people are trying to take. Yeah. Like, there's bigger stakes, I guess.
Well, there's also people we care more about there.
Yeah.
Like, Ned was down there and we cared about him, but we wanted him to leave, so we didn't want him to get more embroiled in the political stuff. Whereas here, we want Tyrion to take control so that Joffrey and Cersei won't have control. Yeah. And then also Sansa's there, so we want her to escape. And then we're semi-interested in some of the smaller characters that are down there as well, so...
And speaking of Sansa, I really like that he made her handmaiden.
Yes!
So that's going to be fun. I think they'll have a good relationship.
Plus, it's nice to see some of these characters interact more. They're like, their first meeting is so awkward. It's clear she doesn't know how to be a handmaiden, and Sansa's like so emotional. I think that this will be fairly good, hopefully.
Yeah,
especially because the handmaiden seems, even though she doesn't know how to be a handmaiden, she seems more street smart than Sansa. So I'm hoping that they can like
be able to
team up,
tell her what's going on.
Yeah,
and I think it's just nice to have one that. I almost think it's good for Sansa to have one that's not like going to serve her like quietly and everything, you know, because it gives her a friend, it gives her somebody to talk to.
Yeah, and like we said, she's not,
and maybe somebody she can trust.
Yeah, she doesn't belong to the queen. Technically, she belongs to Tyrion, but like she's even though,
but she's a strong-willed, belongs to Tyrion.
She's an interesting character because we don't know much about her.
The Greyjoys,
which so like
see how that plays out.
On one hand, I understand it. On the other hand, I just don't want it to happen, and I'm kind of mad at Theon for doing it, but then I think he could still turn it around. So
I kind of just hope that his dad dies at war, and then he's like, cool, I have control now. Switch gears.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hoping, but it probably won't be that. I know it won't be that smooth. Lady Stark and Renly. Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't see enough of them yet.
Yeah.
For me to get an understanding of how they're dealing with stuff. I did find it really interesting when she said that my son is like
King of the North.
No, something about is fighting a war, not playing at one. So it's clear that they haven't even really entered the fray yet, or whatever. But he could just be gathering his forces. I think I like the sister so far. Like it's hard to tell completely about.
It's still early.
Like, is she going to be? Yeah, that's what I really like about her so far, and like she's not at all acting like
offended or anything. Like she's aware of what position she's in, and she's so it's good to know that she went into the wedding like knowing
like they're not tricking her
up. Like, she's not a little bit naive like Sansa was, or doesn't seem super conniving like the queen. She seems like, I want this position, but like she knows she seems reasonable, I guess is what I mean.
That's my concern, is that she would be too conniving, but because we haven't seen enough of her yet.
Don't know yet.
But I do really like also that she was open. She was just like, do you need my brother here? Because like, that's cool. Like,
we're here for a goal. Like, this is a political marriage. So let's
and she
get
doesn't
the political goal reached.
She doesn't resent her brother at all or anything. So like, that was almost like an introduction. Oh, we also didn't see Stannis in this episode at all, which was like good, because to be honest, Renly's thing is so much more interesting for that last bit we saw than Stannis' stuff.
And then we did briefly see Jon Snow and all them at the start, and seeing what will happen. I did like that Sam gave her the thimble. That was really cute.
Yeah, they're so cute.
I hope that turns out well for them.
Yeah, I know, agreed. And I feel like Jon just gets even more disillusioned about how, because they remember even in season 1 how he was talking about how it was like an honor to serve in the North, and then he gets there and he's so disillusioned by everything that's going on, and how like they're mostly criminals and stuff, and then to get beyond the wall, and then to find it's even worse than he thought, that they're letting babies die just for
because they need to
knowledge. I mean, like, I understand that they're like between a rock and a hard place, but for him, he has like morals that he feels is being compromised.
He has very noble ideals.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Basically, I feel like this was a really good episode and really good build-up, and we can't wait to see how it all turns out. So thanks for watching with us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want. It helps us out. Otherwise, we will see you all next time. Bye! I hate that I just cleaned my glasses and already feels dirty.
That's why I don't like to wear my glasses very much. I wear my contacts normally, but I'm wearing glasses today, so I was too lazy to put in my contacts. Hopefully there's not too much glare.
She didn't want to put mascara on.